hot yoga problems. Ow! I got them. Oh, yes, indeed. Got them today. My yogi friends, my loyal listeners, my brainiacs across the nation, my tens of fans. I feel good about that class. It's at least a 6 out of 10 on the Richter scale. Oh. I'm already feeling it for a while. I have those aftershocks too. Have you ever, whoa, I'm really close to the pillar. Whoa. It's almost like my side view mirror is gonna scrape the pillar in this garage. This garage is not, it's not very friendly. Wow. I don't know how I got in so close before. Quite an ordeal. I could fit a couple slices of paper in between my car and the pillar. Oh, but I'm pretty good, man. I've become adept. My parking garage navigation skills are world class, if I do say so myself. It took years of denting and dinging the doors of my POS cars that I drive, but I think I'm ready to step it up. If and when I ever become financially stable to the point where I don't care about wasting money, if that ever happens, where basically money is not an object, maybe I'll get a really nice car, which is I'll still feel bad about it, because to me, that's the biggest waste of resources. Why do I need this really nice car? You don't need a nice car, dude. Point A to point B, baby. Drive it into the ground. I guess if you spend a lot of time in your car, let's be honest, let's steel man the argument for getting a nice car. I guess one would be, hey, you can't take it with you. Why are you saving? Why are you being so fiscally responsible? Why are you investing resources for the future? You could die. You gotta spend it. You gotta consume. You gotta get the nicest, slickest, meanest, baddest, raddest, attention-grabbing vehicle you can. Roll it off the lot, baby. It doesn't matter. That's one argument, because, live for the day. Secondly, if you spend a lot of time in your car, you want a nice, cushy environment. So if I was a traveling salesman or a circuit rider of old, it's like the Methodist circuit riders. They probably had really nice horses when they were going town to town to spread the word. I feel like that's an investment. You don't want a lousy horse if you got to be on the horseback all day. Similarly, if you're driving around, if that's your jam, I think you want to invest a little bit more on that, because there's a return on it. For me, just a little suburbanite, a dude who lives fairly close to his office. I don't have to even drive around that much. It's a glorious thing, man. I'm very fortunate. Live in the Washington, D.C. area without a commute is absurd. It's brilliant. It's a game changer, man. It makes this place livable. But dude, whenever I go out and I see these people that are living outside the Beltway and shuffling in and out every day, and 66 paying like $50 to get in on the toll roads and everything, I'm like, man, that's not the life. But if I lived that life, maybe I would invest in a nice car. So at least in my misery, I would have something to enjoy. What's the point of this? How did this even get started? This is a hot yoga problems episode, not a Raff's brain freestyle, but that's kind of how I've kind of concluded something. Let me just roll with this. This show is trash, man. I mean, there's nothing to it. It's just me, blah, 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 on the way back from a yoga class. I've been making little short videos and clips, just AI generated, so there's nothing intentional about it other than what the algorithm seems to think the people want. I don't know how that is figured out, but it's a pretty cool program. You upload the full-length video, and it spits out these little clips with subtitles and everything. All right, that's cool. And I post those periodically on YouTube. And the hit rate is just so unpredictable. Sometimes I make a clip, I'm like, that's a funny thing. That's something crazy I just said. People are gonna love that. And it might get like 10 views. Other times, this crazy stuff that makes no sense at all gets 14,000 views. How is this happening? I don't know what drives the audience of hot yoga problems, but it's pretty much not hot yoga. I don't think any of my yoga content gets love or attention. Now, I'm okay with that. It's really just therapy for me. I get to, spend 10 minutes of my day spewing off the venom and hate that I have for this beautiful torture known as Shavasana, hot yoga, whatever it's called, asana. I don't even know what the different terms are. I just enjoy it. It's a masochism of sorts. But it's funny to me, man. Like, ostensibly, it's about hot yoga, but I don't think it's hit the yoga community pretty hard yet. I gotta go out there. I have been, like, creeping on the Reddit pages a little bit and starting to comment and engage folks. I'm not going to be super self-promotional. I mean, I don't think this is the best content in the world. I think some people might find humor in it. I think my loyal Brainiac listeners, the 5 to 10 of you that are out there, you're friends of mine, or family members perhaps. Friends, relatives, people that I know. And maybe you enjoy this as a sort of, I don't know, just a reminder that Raff's out there and you can feel good about yourself. Because anytime you think you're struggling, just click on Raff's brain. That guy's got issues, dude. That guy's got issues. It makes you feel, if that's what it helps, at least I'm bringing some joy to the world in a small way. But every once in a while, an extraneous listener comes in, they creep in and they catch a short or they catch a feature-length episode and they're like very confused. Long story short, how can I elevate this content? I really do think after I'm almost like on 115 or so episodes of Raff's Brain, I'd say a good quarters of those are hot yoga problems. Because it's just the easiest one to make. It's like a ritual now. I put the camera on, I hit record on the commute back. It's 10 minutes. It's just stream of consciousness. It's very easy to produce. Download it, live to tape, up, boom, done. There's no real planning in this at all. And I like it that way. But if I ever want to elevate this content and like actually be good at something, I'm going to have to put more into it. It's like life, dude. You get out of it what you put into it. Is that the thing? Is that you got to put something into it to get something out of it? You don't just get things for free. I don't know how that works. There's an old cliche there that I'm trying to resurrect. You get out of it what you put into it. Is that something? Does that strike? Is that a familiar tone? Is that like? I think a general idea of that saying is, if you really care about something and invest time and energy and resources and intentionality, that's how you get a nice outcome or result. Conversely, if you just have, something, I could have turned there. I hate it when I delay the turns. Left turns, man, left turns. I'm the left turner guy clogging up the streets because I wasn't aggressive. I hate that. If you're in the left turn lane on a busy commuting morning and you hesitate, you have ruined the lives of scores of your fellow Americans who are racing to get to the office and be productive for the good of the economy. So shame on you. Shame on me. Get with the program, son. Oh, I just drove past a guy who, seriously, I am not kidding, I've never seen before, but he literally looks like, what's that show called? Not Family Guy, but it's the country kind of, I think they're based out in Oklahoma. It's, one of those cartoons on Fox. It's like the guy talks like this, he's and Bobby's the kid. What is that show called? I don't watch it. I don't care for it. Frankly, I think it's a little weird, and I'm okay with it. Don't get me wrong. If you like it, I'm not offended by it. I'm not upset by it. It's just not really. It's not rated. It's not in my lane expressly. Although I appreciate it. He's a gas salesman or something. It's clever. It's funny. But I just passed a dude on the street who looked like one of those cats from that show. The guy that has the hat, and he's kind of a shady, sketchy dude, like he's got sunglasses, and he says funny things. I think he smokes cigarettes a lot. Larry, is that his name? Gosh. Anyway, just creeping to the neighborhood. Larry from the Family Guy show. It's kind of like a show like Family Guy, but it's not Family Guy. It's Wheel of Fortune. Something in the Life in the City. No, it's a country. What is that called, man? Whatever. Who cares? It's irrelevant. Oh. Well, we'll see what happens, dude. I have some other exciting news. I'll just, as I wrap up, as I pull into the curbside parking spot of my house. It's not really my parking spot. It is public parking on the street here. We have a driveway where the nice car is parked, and then we have street parking where Rob's piece of, you know what? Oh, I just burped. A car is parked. Oh my gosh, I think it's the guy. It's the guy I saw. Just trying to park in the street here. It's the guy. Where'd he go? Oh gosh. This is scary. There was the guy. That was the guy I think I saw that looked like the dude from the TV show. Wow. It's like he heard me. He's just walking through the neighborhood. Creeping people out. What was I talking about? I don't even remember. Parking spots aren't reserved in this neighborhood. It's a lightly trafficked little shoehorn back here. Anyway, I'm tired. Class was good. We're gonna start changing the game a little bit. My news, which I'll elaborate on in future episodes. We have Mental Health Awareness Month coming up in May. Are folks into that? Mental health awareness. Make sure you're aware of mental health, but only for 30 days, and then you can forget about it. Just kidding. It's a wonderful thing. And my office celebrates this and wants to acknowledge and make sure that everyone is, mentally healthy and well and, equipped to live their best life. And part of that is going to be a kind of mental health fair. And part of that's going to be a yoga class. And guess who's leading the yoga class? You know it. 200-hour certified teacher training, 2017, Down Dog Yoga Alliance. Yes, I am certified. Now, have I done yoga instruction in many years? No. But it's like riding a bike, right? I'm going to write down a great flow. I'm going to torture my colleagues. And it's going to be a great time. And I'm going to document that on Raff's Brain. And this is going to be a crossover. It's like my favorite comic book episodes, man. Back in the day, in comic book world, if you had X-Men, Spider-Man, The Punisher, Daredevil, Iron Man, you had these different storylines and they had their individual comics. Every once in a while, they did a crossover where Wolverine would get involved with Spider-Man and then Punisher would come in there and they have like a 3 or 4 episode crossover series. You'd start in one stream and then you'd enter another and then come back next month. And it was really cool. So maybe we're going to pull some of that jam out for the month of May, Mental Health Awareness Month. I'm going to mess with your brain as Raff's brain gets like all crazy and interloping between these streams of content. How's that sound for mental awareness? Yeah, I'm going to keep you on your toes, people. Again, I do appreciate the tens of loyal fans and listeners out there, friends of Rob. It's always a pleasure to share a little bit of my day with you and vice versa. So thanks again for tuning in. Until next time. Namaste, mo fools.